And good morning or afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon, folks. On Columbus Day, I'm a traditionalist. Or if you're Canadian, happy Thanksgiving Day. Don't eat people. Like I said, I've been working on these little boxes I'm going to mail out. This morning before I did the video, I had a class. I was talking to about 11 Zoomers who pay attention to old Uncle Al. And they say, yeah, Uncle Al's really smart. Our teacher, he had dip and he put the emoji for poo. Because I told him, once you get your money back from these big colleges, you record everything, take down notes, okay? Then you legally have actions against the college. And that way you save $170,000. They are very impressed, and they wanted to learn knowledge because I told them only 40% of the Zoomers will survive. After hearing that, they're really pay attention to old Uncle Al. Okay? I got to send out these boxes, and you've seen a bunch of these. One of the girls that was talking, they just sit around, they listen, they drink their coffee, and I told them we'll make coffee. They gave me one of these things. And they were amazed that I made coffee using a windscreen and 12 people, and I made espresso. We made our own coffee, and they said this tastes a lot better than Starbucks or any coffee shop. I said, yeah, because Uncle Alan knows what he's doing, and I used to work for those places. Uncle Alan had a lot of jobs. Unfortunately, tell that to Social Security. Well, we think you're trans or a woman or you're dead. Okay, the problem I get all the time with people, especially apartment dwellers, elderly people, people who are disabled, people who have mental problems. Well, that's all right then. A lot of the Zoomers agree. Or what it is. I don't understand. Okay? They're hearing their contemporaries and their elders speaking like this. A lot of Generation Z or Generation Y is starting to speak like this. Or, that's all right then. Or, you do you. And they're surprised why I tell them this, because a lot of people are in the herd. And then I always show them, hard to grab things with this little sheet. Okay? Dad on YouTube, I keep telling him. This is Dad on YouTube. I like anal insertions. And I asked my 12 students, do you like anal insertions? No, nobody likes anal insertion or oral insertion. Okay, I got my teeth in, so I don't scare people. But I really like the pumpkin and the little dark moon thing. They listen. Okay? Check out Chris Leon. She's surprised that you know about wildfires in the area by October 17th. Duh. I live in this area. I know the area. Chris, go check out our channel. Don't understand why her water tastes bad? You're over a thermal vent. Everybody says, but how do you know that, Uncle Alan? Because Uncle Alan studies, unlike a lot of these college idiots. I have this kind of degree. Well, you don't know geology, do you? All right? Uncle Alan's the ultimate jack of all trades. All right? People are wondering, what's a thermal vent? Well, go over to Hawaii and see one of those volcanoes blow up. That's a thermal vent, you idiot. Okay, so go check out Chris Leon. Go help her out. She needs the watch hours. And like I said to the kids, now the kids were kind of laughing. And they said, Uncle Al's prediction was totally spot on. I told them it's 400 to 10. 410 right to 13 wrong. And they had their notebooks. Because I made everybody don't use their phone and write it down. I told all phones are off when you're I'm talking to you because why? They're listening to you and they're controlling you. Okay, cell phone addiction. They got that through their heads and they say, wow, Uncle Al's smart. Okay, we're suffering a worldwide famine. We have massive bad weather. Most people who keep screaming the environment have no idea what's going on. We have earthquakes and flooding. Yeah, like West Texas had a 4.6. Great. We have volcanic events. So I'll look at Chris Leon like, her house is gone, her apartment's gone. It's on fire. Okay? We just passed by a major solar storm. Now this scared the hell out of the kids, the 12 I've been teaching. Zoomer apocalypse. And I told them what date this started. Alright? And everybody says, damn, Uncle Al, you're right. Okay? Democrat apocalypse. I'm trying to get a little plastic skeleton of a donkey, which is going to be funny. Okay? Okay, for you idiots who still following the herd and like what you call baby oil and butt plugs going out into the woods, but everybody's doing it, Uncle Al. Check out all the preppers that are talking about baby oil. Okay, I don't want to hear about it. Uncle Al's old and tired and grouchy. For Dad on YouTube, 4th year of SHTF. Alright, 3rd year of World War III. It takes a little while before they start having nuclear events. We won't have a big war because everybody's kind of nervous it might fly back and hit them. 1st year of Civil War 2.0. Okay, we're down to the count. This is the 10th month. We got 2 months left. And then we have surprise. No, you don't want to learn about that. Getting old. Oh, hell no, you don't want to learn about that one. Okay. I thought we were going to go to Black Winter, but I was wrong. And a lot of you is going to vote, especially urban single women with a lot of cats that are going to create the last winter. Now, when I say 2024, okay, this year, and the next winter is 2025, okay? Civil war, invasion, crime, starvation, death, limited nuclear events, loss of 40% of our military. The other guys get it worse. It's like 60 or 70%. And then we have another coup. 3 more coups, okay? Military, political. People just get upset and they pick whoever is strong enough. Okay, make sure you check out Michelle Mittens Prepper. Alright. She needs the watch hours. She keeps doing live streams. Bring in the clones. Because a lot of people don't know. Uncle Alan watches a lot of things. Uncle Alan did a lot of stuff. Okay? There's a point where there's fantasy and there's a point of reality. Okay? And when I talk about pot farming and talk about electricity, because those idiot neurologists zapped me with a kind of a medical taser and I didn't feel it, and they're looking at me like, do you work with high voltage? I said, yes. Okay, check out Prepping with Sarge. I got to watch it a couple more times. He did a real good live stream on conspiracy theorists. Okay? If you think Uncle Al, they're nuts, go look at Uncle Alan's past videos. He's really nuts. But I'm right. 410 to 13 wrong. Go check out Harshman Hills. Okay, I gotta get his box already. Where did I put it? That's someplace right here. Go check out James at Harshman Hills. Uncle Alan's getting old and tired. Now, I have to do again. Sorry, this is going to take about 11 minutes. Another list for apartment dwellers and elderly. Okay, what to stockpile, what to keep. Because they're driving me nuts. Because these are not the Zoomers. Zoomers know what I'm talking about. We already set up and they're already prepared for 2 weeks of food. But a lot of the elderly disabled, like Yoda, that's the other day, and Echo, go check out Living Life at 60. Go check out her channel. It's pretty good. It's great. Both channels are great, but they're misguided by these other prepper channels and they try to copy stuff. I keep telling them, you gotta stop doing that. Because a lot of people are circling the drain. Okay? Now, if I could get to 12 students, all right, this is easy for Uncle Al. Remember, grow a garden takes 5 years to get into correct growth usage of your availability. Get a mentor because we're dying off and you can't trust anything on social media. Learn how to process, put away. Okay, I'm just laughing my head off because Uncle Alan's going into the light and you guys are like, oh dear Lord, and go wave your arms and react things. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't get a rise out of you. You take my advice, fine. If you don't, too bad. All right, and get a bike. Now, Wild Edibles talk about they have mules. Okay, but Wild Edibles forgot you have to feed and care 40 mules. Okay, and they, a lot of people don't think of practical common sense aspects of this. All right, folks, it's 2024 reality check time. Wake up. You better be awake. It's not fantasy land. It's going to come by and slap you hard across the face. God bless and good luck. Bye now.